These little nut drivers, that's paint down there, or fingernail polish, which will actually just wipe off. These were on a rubber thing, plugged in both sides, metric and standard. You got that? The boop 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 boop. Okay. And when I was working on the power washer out there fixing a leak on the soap tank, I left that out there, and it rained. And it got sunny, and it rained, and it got sunny. We used to say, you know how it gets that kind of like a surface rust on them because they've been out in the rain and blah, 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 blah. Well, I put them in this solution, and that basically all came off. And at this point, these are even coming off, so I'm going to have to probably add more back to that, because I like to keep these, the metric ones, I like to keep them marked so I can find them a lot easier. So I'll just clean these off real quick. And then I'm going to tell you what the solution is. Yeah, I put them in this and left them sit there overnight. And all the rust is basically gone. Get that off there. The only thing you're seeing on there now, which is just loose, is just the leftover marking crap that I put on there. Now I used to do this years ago when I had the store, because sometimes if the bays were full, we'd do a car outside, and sometimes, you know, it's being left overnight and it's locked up. It's in the back of the building. It's all protected and everything with gates, and sometimes you would just have a tendency of leaving a tool out there. So this is something that we went through quite a bit. Now, let me get that off my hands. Now, I don't want to rinse these off with water because I don't want to start the same reaction. So, we're just going to dry them off the best we can. And if I do anything with water, it's going to be hot water. So it'll evaporate as soon as I get it off. And it's doing the same thing again. I guess I'm going to have to wait. I really don't want that. I don't know how that got involved in there. Okay, so anyway, see what we have? Spotless. Not a piece of rust anywhere to be seen. I should have showed it to you beforehand. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that was on there. There's an ID tag on there. Wow. Wow. Wonderful thing. And maybe, yeah, I think I probably will. Now, you want to know what the solution is? I put them in there about 4 o'clock last night. Yesterday afternoon before I went in. Maybe a little bit later than that, but regardless, you know what I mean. Okay, so this is basically done. I am going to use that again for a second. So this is the solution. Well, that's not helping you now, is it? Well, maybe that'll help. Just plain old vinegar. This is 5%, 7%. You know, I don't know if you want to go too high because I don't know what it'll do. It may react faster or it may just may keep going. This is 5, regular solid mixing type vinegar. Works great. 24 hours, not even. You gotta watch sometimes when you use, I never used this other stuff before, but sometimes you have to watch. If you spray it like a buster, what's that called? You know, the rust proof stuff, rust eating stuff like WD-40, you know, that other stuff. Sometimes that'll just over time give you more rust. So I'm gonna try a little of this Old English furniture polish. I've used this on other things. There. Let that sit there for a few minutes and then I'll take it off and wipe them dry and put them where they belong. Now I gotta figure out what is going on here. And I'm hungry for some reason. Is it the weather? Is it the day? What time is it?